Breaking news. Embittered Isiaq Pantami extend NIN/SIM card linkage. You know, his case is still on, very on, and he cannot continue to behave or continue in his in his track in office, whether you like it or not. Himself and Buhari, they are suspects because Buhari told Nigerian off by going to pray with the same man who has case of terrorism in his hands. This is the very minister of communication holding very vital information that pertains to Nigerians, and everybody feel is right. Especially those from the north. You will hear some clergy saying that allowing the south or any other person to push you to ask him to resign is against blah blah blah. But this man, for crying out loud, for goodness sake, is against the good of all Nigerians. Somebody who says he's happy when people are killed, is that a normal human being? It's just a question. No? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. Embittered Isiaq Pantami extend NIN/SIM card linkage. Nigeria's Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Malam Isiaq Pantami, has extended the ongoing national identification number and subscriber identity mode. Reports Lit Niger reports has that the NIN linkage exercise has now been extended to June 30th, 2021. This is contained in a statement jointly signed by the Director, Public Affairs Nigerian Communication Commissioner Ike Chukwu and the Head Corporation Communication National Identity Management Commission Kayode Adegoke. The minister, who has been under fog of late over his past pro-Taliban radical comments, was also said to have disclosed that 54 billion SIM cards have been linked with NIN. Late Niger reports that Pantami has once revealed how joyful he used to feel with the killing of those he considered infidel, not of his ideology or of his religion and tribe. The minister said this in 3 audio recording, not one, oh, 1, 2, 3, at different times. The minister said this in 3 audio recording of his teaching in the 2000s when he was condemned when he condemned deadly operation of the then Al-Qaeda and Taliban elements who were on a campaign to augment the West and conquer them and make them part of what they believe. Pantami, in his submission while responding to the audio messages about his view on the then leaders of the terrible group, Osama bin Laden and the rest, stated that he still considered the leaders of the extremists a better Muslim than himself. But the minister recalled the comments, saying that he has changed several positions taken in the past based on new evidences of maturity. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari, in a statement, said he will not sack the communication minister, due to his past. In the statement by Garuba Shehu, the media aide to President Muhammadu Buhari, said Pantami's ordeal in the hands of those calling for his sack was about his past utterance, but but not about his past utterance, but about his current job as a minister, which is doing quite well. Buhari backs Pantami's explanation that he was young when he made such statement and that his position has since changed. So this is the kind of person who is holding relevant and very vital information that pertains to Nigerians' safety. And that's the kind of ideology. You saw what he said at the end. He said he was quite happy, not on one occasion, not on 2 occasions. On several occasions, he kept saying he was very happy. Oh, it gives him joy when things like this are done to people. That is somebody who says, he said he's very happy with it. Quite happy, he said. Very pleased when things like this happen to people. And this is the person who is now Nigerian's minister. This is the person who is now, as we speak, Nigerian's minister. And you say all is well. And the government continue to deceive Nigerians and tell them that he has changed. Can you teach an old dog new trick? How does it happen? From where to where? An old dog, you start teaching the old dog new trick. Where will he learn it? Have you not heard of the adage that says catch them young? Don't you start young with them to get it so that they can get what you are saying and, pick on with it, practice, and it becomes a part of them? The current things we are facing in this country clearly shows that we are in a serious state of people who have a mindset that Nigerians are good as conquered. That's the kind of ideology. It's not a propaganda. That's what they believe. So they believe that more should be done to ensure that they have their way, because they come from a perspective that they feel that if they oppress people, if they do this, if they do that, they will make paradise, so to say. And he's not saying these things because he's saying it based on what he has read and has learned. So you look at it again and you're beginning to wonder. And that's why religion continues to be one of the fundamental problem in Nigeria that caused the country to decay like no other, and fast. When you come to religion in this country, is a gray area. You'll be surprised those that were antagonized you. You will not believe it. You will not believe it. You talk about religion. You'll be surprised the kind of mindset some people have. Imagine this man who is also born of a woman who feels pain, who, if he's walking, probably was drinking a glass of water, the glass falls, and he hurts his feet, he begins to bleed. We say, can I get the first aid box? Is the one that says he's happy when others die. This is the person. And yet is the one holding vital information in the country. And everybody feels he's all right. Buhari told Nigerians that he does not care. That was in his past. The person you're talking about, the past, was not 15, was not 16, was not even 21. It was over 30. And you think it's all right. And you think it's all right. And you said Nigeria should remain as one. People should not say anything. Everybody should pretend like everything is well when you can see things deteriorating fast. Unless something is done to change the narrative of this country, God will have to help us. Some way, somehow, we'll be free from this current administration, because every one of them, from the top to the bottom, do not seem to care very much about Nigerians. If they do, they should be saying the truth. If they do, they should be honest. If they do, they should not be between the lines. If they do, we should see it in their statements. But I don't think so. Their statement betrays them. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.